And this is Sting TV.
I'm saying it first. I'm saying it first.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, and we're flipping.
Good morning, Wasatch. These are your announcements for January 5th, 2018.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Sean.
And this is Sting TV. We invite you to stand for the pledge. America, and to the republic, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey Wasatch, for
today.
Cool to Care today, your winner is... Hey wait, what's going on here, guys? Have I been replaced? It was just a dream. Good thing that was just a dream. No, not again. No! Okay, I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm not taking any chances. Adelia Roberts in 10th grade, you've won Cool to Care. Come to the office and get your prize.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Hey Wasatch, for Cool.
All right, JJ, what's going on in the world?
Well, it's finally Friday, so happy Friday, everyone. And let's take a quick look at a few things that happened in the world this past week. To start off the week and the new year, was dropped when the clock struck midnight, ringing in 2018. The East Coast suffered from record-breaking low temperatures. Pictured here, we have fireman Bobby Lee Man, who got caked in ice after a battle with an Arctic air blast. So I can say he's a pretty cool dude. I crack myself up. Don't listen to other people. Speaking of cool things, the mist coming from Horseshoe Falls and Niagara Falls is covering an entire building that sits at the base. Along with the building, the mist has been instantly freezing nearby trees and walkways. And lastly, on January 2nd, rescuers rushed to the rescue when a bus tumbled down a cliff onto a rocky beach known as the Devil's Curve. They're all right, but still pretty scary. Morgan, most of these stories have something to do with snow and ice, so it seems like all the snow's in the wrong place.
Everywhere but here.
Everywhere but here.
Sad.
All right, we'll be right back after this commercial with a HOSA announcement.
All right, on Tuesday the 9th at 2:35 in Mr. Sproul's room, there will be a mandatory HOSA meeting. They will discuss upcoming plans and events to prepare for the HOSA competition in March. If you haven't signed up for HOSA but still want to join, it's not too late. Make sure to go to the meeting to get more information about it.
Yep, make sure to make it out to that. Okay, Bella, who has birthdays today?
For birthdays today, we have Maya Hicken, Ari Moore, Riley Radmal, Lindsay Rowley, Berkeley Russell, and Jared Ward. For birthdays this weekend, we have William Duke, Camille McCrolla, Yamil Ponce de Leon Gonzalez, Mason Heimberger, and Rachel Roadfuss. For lunch today, the lovely lunch ladies cooked up some delicious food. In line 1, there will be bacon Swiss cheeseburger. In line 2, pizza, salad, and PB&J. In line 3, Kung Pao chicken. In line 4, chicken noodle soup. And in line 5, barbecue pork sandwich. The girls' basketball team is playing at Provo. Drill will be at Clearfield, and the boys' basketball team will be playing at home versus Brighton. Tomorrow there will be a wrestling, Trevin, and Coleman Sweat Memorial Tournament, and hockey will be playing against Park City. So I know I'm going to try and make it out to those events this weekend. What about you guys?
Yeah,
For sure, I'll try.
Yeah, definitely a cool
Sounds
wrestling
fun.
tournament. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Oh crap, my class. Welcome to class.
So, Abby, I'm so curious to how the stocks are doing today. Tell me about them.
Well, Wasatch, the stocks are all up today. The Dow Jones is up 0.4%, the NASDAQ is up 0.6%, and the S&P 500 is up 0.4%. In other news, the U.S. economy created 148,000 jobs of stores closings. December was the 87th straight month in which employers hired more people than they fired, extending the longest ever stretch of job growth on record. And the newly released book on the inner workings of President Donald Trump's administration hit some stores on shelves at midnight on Friday. People in Washington, D.C. lined up to buy it, and it sold out in stores in less than 20 minutes. Are you guys going to buy Trump's new book?
It
I'll
sounds
think about
interesting.
it, yeah. We'll have to see.
All right, Isaac, how'd the wrestling team do last night?
Well, last night the wrestling team did really well. It was a pretty close match, but our boys wrestled hard and ended up beating the Lions. Tonight, both the girls and boys basketball teams are playing. The girls are playing at Provo, and the boys are playing at Brighton at home. The theme tonight is snow clothes, so bring out your best attire. Tomorrow is also the Coleman and Trevin Sweat Wrestling Tournament at the Event Center. This extends past just wrestling, and this is a wonderful opportunity to come together as a community to support our wrestlers and pay tribute to the Sweat brothers. In national news, Utah Jazz guard Donovan Mitchell was named the Western Conference Rookie of the Month. He is on fire this season, averaging 23 points along with 3 assists and rebounds in December. So, Sean, I hope I get to see you over at the Trevin and Coleman Sweat Wrestling Tournament. It would really be nice to go over there and support them.
Yeah, it's amazing, like it says, super good cause.
For sure. So we'll be right back after this break with weather.
Lost in your mind, I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone, I know I'm not alone.
All right, Emily, any snow in the forecast?
Well, actually, as a matter of fact, there is for Wednesday, January 10th. Unfortunately, it's not going to be like powdery snow. It's going to be mostly really wet, kind of dense snow. So, I mean, up in the mountains, it'll probably be better, so skiing will be good. But down here, it's just going to be kind of slushy and cold and icy. In other news, a huge ice event in the south has caused a little bit of panic among the east states on the coast, and there's a lot of moisture coming up with some really cold air, and there's lots of snowstorms and things like that. It's getting rough. Hopefully we'll get some good snow.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm praying for that snow, you know.
Seriously.
All right, so make sure to make it out to the HOSA meeting next Tuesday at 2:35 in Mr. Sproul's room.
Yep, that's all we have for you today, Wasatch. Have a great day.